I started in sport concussion research as an undergraduate student at the University of North Carolina. My advisor down there was in sport concussion research. I just started hanging out in his lab and got involved with some of the projects he was working on, and then sparked an interest and went on to get my master's and doctorate doing concussion work, and it just snowballed from there. Our overarching goal is to really look at athlete health and well-being, both acutely after injury and then in the long term, so what happens 20 or 30 years after the injury. Our current project that's funded by the NIH, we're looking at the effect of sub-concussive blows during football participation in high school athletes. So the concept that maybe an athlete doesn't have to have a concussion in order for there to be changes in the brain function, we're trying to evaluate that using various outcome measures, clinical outcome measures, and more research-based outcome measures to see if we see those changes. I think the data sharing process that FITBIR is established, it's monumental. I think it's going to change the field. I think research up to this point has really been one individual, one PI doing a project at one site, maybe two sites. With the FITBIR system, it brings multiple people together with common research interests, common research questions, common data points, and we can share all that information. So now instead of having a study where we have maybe 20 concussed participants, we're looking at a database where we can access hundreds, potentially hundreds, of concussed individuals. So it allows for much deeper questions to be asked, much greater power to be answered or to have at hand. So I think it's going to transform the field and the way we look at concussion research. I think the work that we're doing, it's primarily to better inform the public as to what the risks are for participation in sports and to give good information back to the public and to the policymakers to allow them to make informed decisions about if there needs to be rule changes, if a mother or father wants to allow their son to participate, daughter to participate in a certain sport or not. Really providing good information that we don't have right now that people are asking the questions to.